Hey y'all, what's great? Hopefully all is well. Hope you got your drinks ready. Cause yeah, this is the first and ever tarot and rum. Okay? It is not straight rum, okay? Cause I'm not about to be sitting here channeling and giving the heebie-jeebies. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share the video, okay? And we're going to get this party started. This is about someone that is not speaking at the minute, okay? And we're going to tap into their energy and be like, no, okay? Let's get it. All right. Ooh, this is, oh, okay. Power couple vibes around this. You and this person could definitely be a match. All right. But I feel like this is somebody that tends to sabotage things and feels like they need to make some changes in their life. Okay. I feel like somebody is also trying to read your body language in some type of way. I feel like this is somebody that knows. I feel like they're trying to, this is somebody when you do something, it's like they mirror it, they copy it unknowingly because they feel like y'all are, a match. And you know how they say, pay attention to the body language of somebody and you'll see, whether they're interested in you fully or not. All right. And I feel like this is somebody that's wanting to change. This could be someone financially stable. All right. This is someone that likes to hold hands. And maybe a lot of you, this person feels like, they need to give it time. You're definitely worth the wait, when it comes to some type of commitment. What you don't know is this person is ready. They're just trying to respect your boundaries. All right. This is somebody that feels the need to respect you fully. Okay. So that's a good thing. All right. So while they're quiet, it's like they're watching you because I see this mirror, this woman looking in this mirror. Okay. They are really, really watching. Like if this is a female and, she got her little compact mirror out and catching a glimpse of you. Like this, somebody's finding a way to catch a glimpse. If this is a man, they could be wearing shades or using their glasses, and really be peeping you out. All right. But I feel like this is somebody too. For some of you, maybe they kind of sabotaged or missed out on an opportunity to enjoy you. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this person. Okay. Why they so quiet? Why they ain't saying nothing? I feel like they still have a lot to do. All right. They feel like in order to change the status and the situation between y'all, because like I say, this person tends to mess shit up with the self-sabotage. All right. Even though y'all would be the dynamic duo, seems like it's the dynamic uno. Y'all are separate. I should have got a straw. Oh, I should have got a straw. Tell me more about this individual. Tell me more about. Oh, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This person, this could be someone, they're quiet because, they feel like with the energy they're in now, they wouldn't be a very good team player, all right, when it comes to the situation with you. And in the shadow, we got King of Swords, all right? This is somebody that wants to do something or do things by the book. Could be an air sign, could be an earth sign. But I feel like this is somebody that comes out detached, okay? And a little bit cold with their communication, all right? This person is not talking because the words that they would talk would run you off, okay? I feel like this person tends to talk a little too much. We have the high priestess, they tend to have word vomit. All right. They tend to tell the truth a little bit too much, which could rub you the wrong way. All right. So this person is being silent and detached because they know right now they have to be the change. They have to make some changes in their life in order to be able to, speak or communicate with you the right way. Like I say, this is somebody, they not saying nothing because they feel like they would ruin it. Okay. Self-sabotage. This is somebody that tends to sabotage connections that they have with people. All right. I feel like this person has already read you. I feel like they struggle with following their intuition, and that's why, they mouth overload their ass. Okay, let's get there. All right. So give me something else about this person. Why they don't work well with the collective. Why they don't work well. Clarify this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why do they not work well? Some of you, this could be an only child syndrome, King of Swords. Their communication. I feel like this person they're not a people person. They're really detached, used to being alone. Five of Swords in reverse. Something is clearing up though. I feel like this is definitely someone making some type of change. They're refusing to call it quits just yet, you know. I feel like this is somebody that's coming out of this defeated energy with the Five of Swords in reverse. Like, due to their words, like I said, this person, their communication sucks, okay? Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles and this King of Swords. I'm getting a badass, like, for real. Because look at these tattoos and stuff. This is a badass, okay? They could have chest tattoos. They could have sleeves. But, oh, shit. Hold on. Too many. This person got a lot to say. See, I told you, word vomit, baby. Mouth overload they ass. Tell me about this King of Swords energy. Like, with the collective, like. Page of Wands. There's some immaturity, or I feel like this person's communication is like monotone. There's no energy. There's no spark behind this person's communication. Like I said, you know, they just talk. And I feel like it could bore you easily. We have fire sign. We have Page of Wands in reverse, okay? Yeah, this is somebody, if it was upright, you know, they would, hey, bitch, but, you know, exciting, you know, all that. But this is somebody that's monotone, a little drab, you know. Tell me more about this person. Like, why are they quiet? What else? Three of Swords. They're quiet because this is somebody that either dealt with heartbreak or they feel like it would disappoint you. What is this Three of Swords about? They feel like it would kill the vibe between y'all. Two of Cups. Yeah, it would cause a disconnect. It would cause a serious disconnect with this person. Three of Swords. I feel like they feel like it would definitely affect the situation. Like, y'all communication style don't match. All right. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they not good at it. So definitely you have somebody on your hands that want to invest, but they, you know, feel like the more they would invest, the more they would communicate, the more it would leave them in the waiting room, in a phase of wait. Because I see a waiting room. I see a hospital waiting room. And you know, usually when you're waiting for an emergency, because I feel like this person really wants to talk to you, by me seeing the emergency room instead of any other waiting room, like you know, it's like this person feels the urge to communicate with you, to invest. But I feel like this is somebody that's being put in the waiting room because there's some work, some skills that this person has to master, and it's around their emotions, their intuition. All right. It's around, this is somebody that could be seeking counseling. They're spending a lot of money on counseling. Like I say, some of you, this could be someone you broke up with, you know, you're not in a connection with, but I feel like this is somebody in that King of Swords energy, somebody that's very disconnected, okay? And I feel like they're disconnected from the world with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, even though it's not the world, all right? What does this person want from the collective during this silence? The Ten of Cups. I hear, got to be there in the morning. Happily ever after. Why is this here? The Magician. They're manifesting this. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're wanting you to see the brighter side of this situation. They don't want you to be indecisive or, struggling to make a decision on them, is what I'm getting with this. The Magician and the Ten of Cups could be a Gemini, a Virgo. Um, they want a happy ending. They want the Ten of Cups. They want the family, the picket fence. They're manifesting this. I feel like, that's what they want with you. They don't want you to be nervous or anxious or concerned when you're around them. What does it say? I am Zen. This person is not at peace, and they feel like you're not at peace during this cycle of no communication. Okay. So, yeah, they're manifesting. They're hoping that, you'll be there. You'll still have all the tools to make this happen, this happily ever after. Um, yeah. They're hoping they didn't ruin things with you, that they didn't sabotage it. This is somebody that's not talking about. This is somebody that's not talking to you. Okay? And I hear the gots to be there. Like, ma'am, sir, you gotta be there if you want this happily ever after. Being silent. What does this quiet person plan to do? Like, do they plan to communicate anytime soon? The Emperor, masculine energy. Ego on 500. So King of Pentacles. Do they plan to speak? I feel like this person is trying to boss up. Yep, they plan to speak. 8 to the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. Some of you, they could have some habits. But I feel like this is definitely someone that's taking medication. Could be older than you. I'm saying the King of Pentacles, and they have a younger individual sitting on their lap. Sugar daddy, sugar mama type energy, all right? And we have the Emperor. This is somebody that's taking control of their finances before they come through. I feel like this is somebody, guarded in a way, but I feel like this is definitely someone that's going to be persistent. They're going to start communicating with you soon. They're going to just say, fuck it. Let me just reach out. Because I'm seeing this rabbit shoot the middle finger. And I'm hearing YOLO, you only live once. Let me go ahead and reach out. Let me go ahead and hit the collector with a message. Could be an Aries. This is somebody that is pretty, I don't know why I was about to say well endowed. What the? Tell me about this Emperor, King of Pentacles energy. King of Wands in reverse. Do we get a little player vibes off this person? I feel like this person struggles with seeing the bigger picture or being a lead or a visionary. I feel like this is somebody that uses their finances, Could be wanting to take you to, a carnival or take you somewhere, and show off. All right? No, this person right now, this is a player with no options. Male or female, all right? They've received some type of clarity about their ways. Tell me about this 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, emotions. So you've turned a player into a lover girl, lover guy? Let me find out. But this person is not showing you this. All right, that's deep emotions under that king. And they're almost an emperor. This is somebody that tries to portray themselves as an emperor, like they have everything under control. But underneath that is a softie. Okay? A softie. and immature at times, Softy, but I feel like this is some inner child wounds. Because after that, we have the Queen of Pentacles under the Page of Cups, all right? I mean, the Queen of Pentacles. So this person does feel like y'all are a power couple. Y'all are a match with the King and Queen of Pentacles. But we have a lot of kings down here. And I can't say it's different people. That's actually this person realizing they have feelings for you. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So that's not other people. Okay? So they do plan to reach out. Okay. After they reach out, what is their next plan? What are their plans for the collective? 3 cards, please, for their plans. 5 of Cups. They're saying goodbye to something. And that could be to this energy of regret, okay? I'm feeling like this person is, oh, yeah. There's some issues, too, around this person's emotions. Yeah. Even though they don't feel like it's going to be a positive income, but this person's actions is not the best. I feel like this person is still dealing with regret. They could be coming. Do they plan to come? 8 of Swords. So, yeah, they're coming out of this mindset. But what is the 8 of Swords leading to? 6 of Cups. There's some things that you don't quite fully know about this person. A lot of you feel like you know this person, but you don't know the half of it. There's some instability here. Yeah, some inner child wounds. Yeah, that's very, you're going to find out in the long run. Even though I asked actions, they wanted me to warn you. 1717 on my timer as I, yeah, this person has some issues. I feel like this person tends to be a little aggressive, all right? Especially, and very defensive. Very defensive energy. Even though they're slowly coming out of this energy, this connection is going to require a lot of patience. But I feel like divine timing. So they're not giving you any insight onto this person's next action because they want you to know this about this person before they come in. They want you to know who this person is. All right. I feel like this is somebody, you know, the Sun in reverse. I feel like there's a lack of clarity of who this person really is. And I feel like their living situation is not stable. Their life is not as stable as they want it to be. And I don't feel like it's around emotion. Well, yeah, it's emotions. Like their inner child needs to be healed. And I'm not seeing any healing. No star, no 4 swords or nothing. This person needs to go to a little more counseling. Because this person's outlook on life is not positive. And I'm about to see why the Sun is in reverse. Why is the Sun in reverse? Six of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This is somebody, I don't know why I'm hearing some of you. They have some type of addiction. I feel like this is somebody that stays in trouble a lot too. With the 6 of Swords, this is somebody that's due to come out of a situation, maybe around family or maybe around money. But I feel like this is somebody too who has something that they're spending a lot on, a lot of money on. Okay. 6 of Swords, they're refusing to leave. Yeah, there's some situations that needs to come forward, but I feel like this person is not really coming forward, and it's around their finances, longevity. I don't know why I'm hearing health. Yeah. Something unplanned is going on. Something keeps popping up. And I feel like the universe is part of this. And see, Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, One of Cups. And I see alcohol. But they're keeping an eye on you. And, you know, this is the Five of Swords in reverse. Something you're going to see online to show what you're being protected from. So it's not meant for this person to come your way just yet. All right? It's not meant for them. And they know it too, at least. So this is somebody that knows they have to work on some things on themselves. They know they have to be the change. Because remember, in that picture, this person is looking in the mirror. Yes, they're looking to the side at you as they look in this mirror and realize that they have to make some changes in order for y'all to get to this level. Body language. But Spirit is saying too, give it time. This is worth the wait for some of you, but you know, I don't never tell you to wait. Do what you do, baby. You find some new booty, go get it. All right? But this person feels like it'll be worth your wait. So, let's get... Oh, get you some cards. Almost was like a Dear John letter. Dear John, give me a message for the collective about this situation dealing with this individual. Give me a message. One card. Not every soul tie is forever. Detach. Detachment, impermanence, and release. See? Once I tapped in and asked them, I feel like that's this person telling you, I'm worth the wait. The universe is saying, detach, release. Don't hold on to what you think should be or will be. Release those thoughts. Because love don't pay the rent. It says, prioritize your money, baby. And I started hearing Jennifer Lopez, love don't cost a thing. Because love don't pay the rent, okay? Life don't stop lifing because someone outside of you has work to do. You have work to do too. And that work is for you. Prioritize your money. Your bank account said no before the universe did. Work on them finances. And I feel like that's why the universe is preventing this person from coming forward, because they need to work on their finances. This person is keeping their emotions down, repressed, not speaking on it. They're going to talk to you. Yeah, they're going to communicate, but it's not time for them to come your way yet. It's not. So, if you're waiting on it, don't wait on it. Prioritize self. Focus on self. Self is what's important. Okay? So, y'all, if you are interested in a personal reading, information is down below. If you're interested in my candles, Tempered by Tonya on Etsy, it's moi. Okay? And if you would like, you could send, you can hit me up through email if you want to purchase the candles. If you want to keep up how many I have left, if you choose to do it that way, you can cash out me and also the money to ship it to you, because Etsy, you're going to have to pay for that anyway. But either way, okay. Shipping day is coming up. And I'm selling those too, so I can get me a new ride. Well, not a brand new one, but another used car. so I could go back to work. Even though I think I'm going to be hearing from that job soon. So, y'all, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I'm going to record another one. And until next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. I'm going to send you peace, love, and kisses. Catch you later.